Joined by our analyst. Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Three-point shooting is a strong suit for each of these teams.
Here we go.
You think we've got a shootout in store for us, Doris?
Boy, hard to imagine that range effectiveness won't be the deciding factor. When you live and die by the three, like these two teams do, you can't deviate from that.
Mitchell with room to shoot. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Here's Butler. And the jumper is on the mark.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Lowry outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Gafford. No good. A bit long that time. Thibault with it. Outside for Butler. And we're about a minute into the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Barrett. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Jokic the screen. Down low. Butler with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
The Jazz with another miss. Now the Knicks with it. Outside Thibault. Leonard left side. Gafford the screen. Takes a 13-footer. Kicks it out to Barrett. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And a deep three from Leonard. Utah with the rebound.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Oh, get that out of here.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
There's the three. Lowry, no good. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Left side Butler. No good with a layup. Utah trailing here. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. The Jazz with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Gafford. Leonard on the wing. Gafford the screen. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Lowry outside. Pass to Mitchell. It's Jokic, high post. Here's Thompson. From the high post. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, taking the initiative right there, Klay Thompson makes it very difficult to challenge without fouling.
Now Butler. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. And the dunk by Gafford.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Now here's Jokic. And Gafford with the block. To the inside. Leonard. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Kawhi Leonard, if you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Outside Mitchell.
Knicks foul. Matisse Butler. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
New York on D. Pass to Jokic. And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. The Knicks with the lead. For three, Barrett gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Batum. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Now here's Gafford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Barrett. Pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot on the way. And it's New York with another.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Here's Batum. Now here's Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Butler double team. Here's Thibault. Here's Washington. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your chance dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Mitchell. Looney, the screen. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Rondo. Tipped. Pass to Washington. Launches a 3. Kept alive. A nice shot by Butler. He's got 6.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
On the wing, Kuzma. Money from 17 feet out.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Washington a screen. Here's Rondo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Lowry. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Kuzma. Nice move. Rebounded by Johnson. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Left side Thibault. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Knicks lead by 7. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Thibault on the wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Out to the wing. Back to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's New York now. They lead by 7. Kuzma with the ball. Checked by Washington. And the Jazz call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Next substitution, Tyler Hero.
And here's Mitchell. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And here's Lowry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Here's Hero. The shot that time not on target. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Lowry with it. Hero picks him up. For 3, Hardaway sinks the tray.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
The 3 from Washington. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Looney. Kuzma outside. Hardaway with it. Lets it go from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Hero outside. The 3 is up. Washington outside. Right side, Butler. Back to Washington. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Butler.
Jimmy.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Kuzma outside. Tries a 10-footer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Hero. That shot off. Utah trailing here. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Washington. Now Lowry. The 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Yeah, hopefully that settles them down after starting the game 0 for 6.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Mitchell. To the left side wing. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And the three-pointer goes.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the...
Your Jazz Dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Hero. Leonard on the wing. Fires it from 18. Another one falls for New York.
Well, the offensive effort pays off for Kawhi Leonard. Right now, getting the defense into the mid-range area and then rise and fire.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Ryan?
Joker indeed, Ali. Thanks for that.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Shot clock at 6. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got his second basket on the night.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
From deep, Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Jokic. Takes the 3. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Well, the defensive instincts have always been so strong for Kawhi Leonard. Boy, good night, sir.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Ntilikina. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Knocked away. Stolen by Hero. Here's Barrett. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Boy, everybody remembers the 2019 draft as the Zion Williamson draft. And obviously, R.J. Barrett goes number 3 to the New York Knicks.
Here's Kuzma. Here's Jokic. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Yep, that one goes. Of course, RJ and Zion played together in Durham, along with Cam Reddish.
That's right. So much pure talent on that team. But experience helps win chips at any level. No substitute for knowledge and context. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Outside Johnson. No good on the 3. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. A 12-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 10.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Gafford the screen to the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Ntilikina. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Utah, the rebound. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Here's Hero. And it's New York with another.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Jokic up top. From the high post. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Fans, your chance dancer.
The Knicks making a switch here.
The Dance Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
And here's New York now. They've led by as many as 14. Gafford the screen. Back to Hero. Pass to Leonard. Butler with the ball. Wing shot on the way. Outside Thibault. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. Mitchell's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on that one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Good on the second one. Utah trailing here. Lowry outside. It's Jokic, high post. Shoots over Hero. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Thibault. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Outside Mitchell. Shakes him. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Inside. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Butler with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 6. On the wing, Kuzma. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Leonard. The three ball. Washington outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Just 5 to shoot.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws. One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
And Barrett drops them both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Right side, Mitchell. Pulls it from the top of the key. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
And it's Washington missing.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Kuzma. Lowry outside. Outside for Mitchell. Butler with a steal. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Launches it. He drops it from range. Toombs got 6.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Leonard. And there's a pick. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Boy, when you think about Kawhi Leonard's career, one of the things that I'm always struck by is how he has been a model of efficiency. So smart when it comes to getting his shot and taking the right shots.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Mitchell from outside the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
You know, Doris, with Kawhi, the career numbers speak for themselves.
That's exactly right. A shade under 50% from the floor. In range to get to 40% from deep. No matter how you slice it, Kawhi is an efficient #1 option.
Thompson outside. Over Barrett. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
A shooter of Thompson's caliber has little trouble in the mid-range.
Outside Barrett. 3-pointer off the mark. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Kuzma up top. Outside Mitchell. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Washington with the ball. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to
2
go.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. The Knicks making a switch here. And that one misses. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Lowry outside. Outside Mitchell. Unloads. He nails it, and we're tied. Mitchell's got 20.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. Here's Lowry. No good off the back of the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The three from Washington. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Butler. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Hero for 3. Batum pulls it in.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Batum. Back to Kuzma. Here's Batum. He's guarded by Washington. Kuzma outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Hero outside. Off target with the 3. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 14. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. Shot by Leonard, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And stolen by Leonard. Up ahead. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Pass to Batum. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Gafford. Thibault on the wing. Leonard outside. Gafford the screen. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barrett. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barrett's got 13.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
And it's Jokic missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Thibault. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Mitchell. Will it go? And Gafford with the block. They recover it. The Knicks with the lead. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Thompson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
To the middle. Outside Thibault. Leonard right side. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Mitchell misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
To the inside. Outside for Butler. 5 on the clock. New York no good that time either. Utah trailing here. The ball's knocked loose. Left side Mitchell. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Leonard. Now Butler. Three-pointer. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
But Jimmy Butler is not a volume shooter. He makes every shot count. That time the delivery from deep.
Thompson left side. Jokic in the post. Over Gafford. Jokic no good. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-5 run. High post Gafford. Back to Butler. Pass to Leonard. Here's Thibault. Off target from outside. Here's Utah. 9-point game. Now Jokic. Over Gafford. And Gafford with the block. Corner shot. Butler, good.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 5 points now this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
And it's Jokic missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Barrett. Leonard on the wing. He's got 18. 18 feet out. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Denied by Leonard. And he recovers it. Beyond the arc. They get it again. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And here are the Knicks now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Just 5 on the clock. Double team on Leonard. For 3, Barrett. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Jokic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
13 feet out. Count that bucket. Leonard's got 20.
Jimmy
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get rocked in your chance, Central.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Here's Burke. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pulls up at the elbow. It's rebounded by New York.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Washington. Hero with it.
Utah foul. Solomon Hill. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Butler. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. To the wing on the left. The three from Washington. Goes back up. And he can't get that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. Oh, target from range. Hardaway's got 6.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Here's Butler. Oh, and he got it.
In the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Knicks with it. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Washington. Over to Looney. And it's Washington missing.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
For 3, Hardaway. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And here's Johnson. This one for 3. No good that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Kuzma outside. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. And it's Burke missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your chance, Denver.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. That three's off the mark. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Looney, the screen. Down low. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Barrett. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Utah
Then it's
ball.
out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. 1:05 left in the third. Now Hardaway. Pass to Burke. Shot clock at 6. Now Kuzma. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett. That's his third.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Burke. For 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Team is
That
in
one's
the
off.
Shooting for New York.
And the second free throw is good. And Utah has possession. They trail by 16. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From downtown. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three. They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Now here's Hero. To the paint. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup.
The assist.
Hero's got 7.
45.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's New York with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sport. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Burke. Pass to Kuzma. Over Gafford. That one is off. And New York will come the other way.
Jazz foul. Trey Burke. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero on the wing. And it's New York scoring again. Here's Burke. Pass to Hardaway. Looney, the screen. 17-foot shot on the way. Nice jump shot.
Well, don't get caught up in the long-range shooting. Hardaway Jr. has that in-between game. Really nice shot.
And there's the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
Assist goes to.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Inside. Here's Looney. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His fourth personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Team foul.
And the Knicks making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Hero for 3. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Thibault. That one rolls around and rims out. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Gafford the screen. Outside Thibault. Clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. From behind the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Kuzma drives in. Here's McLemore. The Jazz with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. No good off the glass. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Burke. Knocks down the long J. Burke's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Up top, Hero. Outside, Johnson. Fades away. Looney grabs a miss. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Kuzma. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get up for your chance entry.
And the Knicks making a change here. On offense, here's Utah. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Jokic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Dario Saric.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And here's Hero. Here's the 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Jokic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Hero with it. Outside Thibault. Now Leonard. Over Jokic. Here's Gafford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York, Daniel Gafford.
So hits one and misses one at the line. On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 16. Jokic up top. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Batum. 6 to shoot. Now here's Jokic. Puts it up. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catches defined Klay Thompson.
Up top, Hero. And here's Thibault. Leonard, double team. Shoots over Thompson. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 22 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Pass to Mitchell. And Gafford with the block. Leonard outside.
Gas foul. Nicholas Batum. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Knicks substitution. Jimmy Butler.
Gafford the screen.
Jay Barrett.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barrett. Over Mitchell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Outside Butler. Off the mark there with a three. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Jokic up top. The three is up. The Jazz with another miss. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Outside Mitchell. Shot left block.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
So he gets them both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Pass to Barrett. Leonard for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The Jazz with another miss. Here's Butler. Shot from 16. Again, the Knicks. Good for two more.
Right now, the game is coming easy to Kawhi Leonard. He's in rhythm, and he knows it.
Outside Mitchell. And here's Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
On your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time. Substitution, Tyler Hero.
And here's New York now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Butler's got space. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Daniel Gafford taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Utah with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Down low. It's Jokic, high post. The three from Mitchell. Here's the second effort. And the dunk by Jokic.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Pass to Leonard. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the basket by Jokic.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Butler with the ball. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. Second chance shot. And off the glass. That one's good. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
And here's Thompson for three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing, another one falls for New York.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
Pass to Batum. Shot is up. Jokic throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Poke loose. Gafford with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Basket's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Thibault. Left side Butler. Hero with it. Back to Butler. There's the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 20. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Batum. From outside the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.